Now that we do the posture already for a few times, maybe each time it feels different, even though it's the same. Next inhalation, right leg goes back and up. Exhale, right foot step forward, close to the right hand. Now we have the back knee up, back heel is actively pushing away. We find our diagonal, arms, upper body, back leg in one line. Inhale. Exhale, we sink down the hips into high lunge. Optional, we can add an extra back bend, lifting the heart, arms reaching back. Inhale, exhale, we extend both legs. And we fold forward from the hips for a pyramid pose modification. The back heel can be still up, or optional, you can plant it and point the toes 45 degrees. Maybe one time halfway up, inhale, extend through the arms, lift the head. Exhale, fold, bending the elbows, rounding the spine. Now we look to the right fingers, and we slide them a little bit out. At its place come the left fingers, and the space between the hands is approx shoulder width apart. We are elongating the left side of the body, the left obliques, and also a little bit of stretch, targeting the hip flexors, which originate from the lumbar spine. And we have an option here to twist. Right down, can go back. Strong core, front foot active. Awesome, inhale, and exhale, bring the right hand down, yes! Both hands on both sides of the right foot. Or bend the front knee. Or bring the hands in the mat. And we move to free leg dog with right leg up, inhale. And now attention, right leg up, we bend the right knee, we open the hips to the right. And we have an option here to flip the dog. I have to move a little bit on the side to have space. So to flip the dog, we roll on the outer left foot. We free the right hand. And we step the right foot behind the left knee. Yes. The next inhalation, the hips up, well, think pose. And to come out, we're gonna roll on the outer left foot. And hips facing the right side and right hand on the mat. Free the dog. And step the right foot down. We switch the side to repeat the whole thing. Left leg goes back and up. Free leg dog, inhale. Exhale, step it forward. Diagonal, arms in one line with the upper body and back leg. And high lunge, sink down. Inhale, extend both legs. Exhale, fold forward, pyramid. Halfway up, inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Optional, you can plant the back heel and point the toes 45 degrees, but you don't allow the hips to be open. Square them forward. If necessary, you can widen or shorten the space between your feet. Now the side stretch. Left fingers will walk to the left. Right fingers will take the place of the left ones. Stretching the right side of the body. Optional, we go for the twist, reverse triangle, left arm reaches up to the ceiling, hips square forward. The twist is happening from the spine. Shoulders perpendicular to the ground. Inhale. Exhale, left hand on the mat. Walking the fingers on both sides of the left foot. And we bend the left knee. We plant the heels. We're gonna come all the way back and up to three-leg dog with left leg up. Inhale. Now as we exhale, we have option to flip the dog. We bend the knee, we open the hips. We roll on the outer right foot, facing the left side of the mat. Stepping the left foot behind the right knee, sinking the hips for a moment, and inhale, hips up, go out, think. Now we face again the left side of the mat with our body. We roll on the outer right foot. We engage the deep core and find ourselves directly into three-leg dog. Inhale, exhale, step the left foot down, down facing dog. We hold it here. Inhale. And exhale, lower down both knees on the mat. Hip width apart. Curl the toes under. And walk the fingers back until you come into seated posture. Stretching the toes. Whoa. That's the break. That's a very good stretch for the plantar fascia, so that layer which is covering the muscles of the foot. It could be very painful, but that's okay. This is because we have a lot of receptors for pain here. Inhale and exhale, walk the hands forward. And curl the toes again, sit on the hips. And with next inhalation, lift the hips, lift the upper body. Come to kneeling posture. And we have option to curl the toes under for the camel pose. So we have the legs hip width apart, a little bit open the feet. And let's bring the hands on the lower belly and so the back hand, one hand is on the second bone and one is on the lower pelvis. With the help of our hands, we rotate the pelvis. The tailbone is going to point down and in. And the pubic bone is going to point forward and up. And we focus on this length in the lower back. There should be a little bit of stretch in the hip flexor. Now that this happens, we lift the heart and we focus on lengthening the abdominals. Ribs will be away from the hips. The head will just follow that movement. And then we bring the hands on the back side of the hips and the thumbs are pointing up. Once this happens, we focus on having the elbows close to one another. Horse center still lifted, belly in. Let's allow the head to pull the spine a little bit more back. If it's creating pain in the neck, then the neck will be strong and the head will not be collapsing. If that's enough, stay here. If you want more, half camel, right here, hand, right heel, or full camel, both hands on both hips. If you're doing the half camel, take a moment and then switch the side. Hips moving forward, belly in. The top part of the glutes remains soft. So the glutes medius. To come out of the posture one by one, we bring the hands on the hips. We lift the head, we find a neutral spine. Uncurl the toes. We draw again the belly in. We sit on the hips. And now we just allow the chin to rest on the chest, maybe even very slightly rounding the lower back. Optional, we can take a moment into child's pose.